So there was a very big celebration yesterday in Rivers State as Mr. President lifted the emergency rule where he placed on them, and Fubara and the other state House of Assembly and the deputy were asked to resume work. According to the information, the State of Assembly members have resumed work, but as it stands now, that the governor that is coming back for the second time is nowhere to be found. I'm not going to talk too much on this. Just watch the video. I'm coming back.
Yes, and Ngozi, thank you so much for having me. It's always a pleasure to be here. I don't think one can specifically put a finger on the whereabouts of Governor Fubara for now. This is some few minutes past the hours of 9 o'clock. It's been a long day for us here. Since 6:30, we find our way to Government House. That is the main entrance to Government House, because many people had anticipated that with the governor, Mr. President's pronouncement yesterday, this morning, the governor would come, and that we did not see. And between when we departed the House of Assembly, I mean the main entrance to the Government House at about 5 this evening, and up till now, we've not gotten any information as to the whereabouts of Mr. Governor. The only thing we can report is the fact that the last place he was seen was in London, where he had been with his immediate family on vacation. And so whether he's already back in Nigeria or he is still in London, Ngozi, nobody can really give a clear-cut situation report on the whereabouts of this Mr. Governor.
This uncertainty must rile the people of Rivers State somewhat. I mean, you did interview some there. Mixed feelings. I mean, talk to us about what the kind of mood this uncertainty could be creating in Rivers State almost 24 hours after.
Well, yes, there is uncertainty, sort of, because so many, like I had said in my first intervention, had expected that, having been away for 6 months and the state of emergency, lifted by Mr. President, the governor, his deputy, and the 23 House of Assembly members would be at their duty post today, but that did not happen. And so many are asking, the dogs are wagging here, if I'm allowed to use that expression, where is our governor? When is he likely to come? We need to see him, because there's a lot of job to be done, given that the tenure of the sole administrator, according to those we interviewed between 2 days ago and today, had always been that developmental strides in Rivers State were stalled compared to when, before Sim rather, Governor Sim and the deputy and the House of Assembly members were asked by Mr. President to take the back seat through the instrumentality of the state of emergency declaration. And so there is popularity here, if I'm allowed to also use that expression. The Rivers people, a good chunk of them, want to see the governor, want the governor to resume, so that the work at hand, he can't start the work at hand in earnest.
Well, it does seem, Andy Omano, that the lawmakers have hit the ground running, as we say in this part. They're already giving the marching orders, if you like, to the governor that's yet to resume. They say that he should forward the list of commissioners and, of course, come up with a budget for the rest of the year. Do you envisage any tensions arising from this event? Of course, when the governor eventually resumes, the issue of commissioners and the budget for the rest of the year?
Well, those expectations, Ngozi, are given. They are given because, having been away for 6 months, this last set of commissioners having for them not to be in office again, the governor cannot afford to come back and do his work without the appointment of commissioners. What may just likely be the bone of contention is who is to be appointed a commissioner. because the Rivers people again are saying that this time competence and meritocracy must be given a pride of place in the appointment of whoever is to be commissioner in the state, because there is a lot of work to be done, and they expect that the governor, having gone through that very harrowing experience, would have learnt his lesson, and he will want to appoint people who can help him push the wheel of state in a level that will be more impactful to the Rivers people, because 6 months is a whole lot of time, Ugozi, for governance to be put in abeyance like we have had it in Rivers.
So, according to the information now they are just released, even this morning, one information I'm seeing again is that they've not seen Fubara since that yesterday till today. The question I want to ask here, does it mean that they did not inform him that they are going to reinstate him that yesterday? Or were he not aware that the expiration of the state of emergency will come to an end yesterday? Because according to what this man says, maybe I think even himself, I don't even know whether the man is even in Nigeria, confusing Koyana River State, let alone being in River State. I don't think he's in Nigeria. Somebody that they are going to be reinstating on so dates. No, they are around. Is there anything that is going on the ground? You know, say some people were like, when I saw this video, some people were like, how they wish that even the man will not even come back said to take over the office, that they should use the River State and do whatever they want. Is there any other game they are playing? You get the point. So the thing is that we are waiting for him to come back. We know that he will come back and take over his office. You get the point. So we are waiting for him. Anytime he wants to come back, or if I thought he's not coming back again, he should tell the Rivers people, please, so I'm done with your state. I don't want Wahala again. The Rivers people, congratulations to you people. When I don't really enter one chance. Your former governor, I think, is only governor now in Nigeria that is having issue with the state where he don't rule for 8 years. Others don't move on with their life. Others don't move on. Only your own former governor, they still have issue. They still have to say in the state where he don't rule for good 8 years. Organic couldn't naturally themselves. All this godfatherism where we never enjoy anything from this godfatherism of it. There's no state that have enjoyed this godfatherism of a thing. I remember when the thing was happening in my state as well. There wasn't development. And now they're saying that they are expecting to come and appoint commissioners. Is it the one that will appoint commissioners? I bet when they tell us the truth. Sometimes you people are just doing as if Nigerians don't know anything. Not just they do as if Nigerians wonder. Now you are telling that she should come and appoint commissioner. Let the person that appointed the local government chairman also appoint the commissioner, because I appoint what they do for that local government. I remember most of the peace and love. Don't play.